Here with Monmouth baseball head coach Dean Ehehalt. The Hawks swept their doubleheader with Wagner today, 3-2 and 3-1. And coach, the pitching today was really the story. You had a complete game from Andy McGee and 6 strong innings from T.J. Hunt in the second game. Talk about their performances.
Well, they were really good today. Wind was blowing out too. They made pitches when they needed to. We certainly didn't have a lot of easy innings. There weren't a lot of 1, 2, 3 innings where things came easy for us. We had to make plays, and those guys didn't give in. They kept making pitches, and we always talk about opportunities to win, and those guys gave us the best opportunity to win today, keeping the score down, pitching out of jams, and giving us good energy on the field.
You went 15 2/3 before you walked your first batter today. Talk about the importance of keeping those free passes down.
Well, I think Coach Brown has a lot to do with that. I didn't know that was a stat, but team with more base runners has more opportunities, and I know we scattered some hits, we scattered some singles, and that's our pitching philosophy: is pitch to contact and limit the other team's opportunities, and just like I was saying earlier, giving in, and our guys won the battle of the 2-strike game today, and especially pumping the strike zone.
In the first game, Owen Stewart came up with a big 2-run single to turn a 2-1 deficit into a 3-2 lead. Talk about Owen all season and specifically today.
Yeah, Owen's been a really fun guy to coach this year. He's just the same kid every play. Every inning he's the same guy. He's very intense, he's very focused. He keeps the game really simple as a hitter. And I think that's helped him immensely this year. And we got a lot of confidence in Owen. And years past, Owen's been more of an opposite field guy, and teams are starting to pitch him inside because of scouting reports, and he's made the adjustment really nice.
Now, John Guide has been pretty hot. Last weekend, he got NEC Player of the Year, or Player of the Week, excuse me. And in the second game today, he had 2 RBIs, including a big double to deep center. Talk about his play.
Yeah, well, John's really starting to swing the bats well. His bat, I'm saying. But I think he's hit into some hard luck. He has been a little bit struck with the baseball percentages, and I think he's starting to come out of it now. He's had some good at-bats. His focus is good. He hasn't gotten down, and he's a sneaky hot right now because he's getting the hits, but also his outs are quality as well.
And another couple of firsts today. Dan Shay with his first career home run, and Jeff Pagliano with his first career save. Talk about those guys.
Really happy for Danny Shay. He really works hard. He's a wonderful kid, and he's going to be a real good player for us. And I was glad to see him finally get a ball in the air, because he's hit the ball really well all year. He's hit the ball hard. He's hit the ball, he's lined out a bunch of times, and I was glad to see him get a ball up in the air, and I think something that's going to be indicative of what he's able to do in the future. And Pags is Jeff Pags. He's a little, he's dropped down. He's made the commitment to dropping down. Guys buy into it. He's got great energy. He gives our team a lift, and he's a great competitor. And I was happy to see, statistically, he got his first save today. But he's been very good for us all year, and he's a much different player than he was last year.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.